Yo, what's going on, Washington Commanders fans? I'm back with another video, and today we got some Chase Young news, and I'm gonna be talking about maybe like five players and some honorable mentions who I think really blew me away. They impressed me, and victory Monday. But before I get into everything, make sure you guys like and subscribe, turn on post notifications. And yeah, we're on the road to 500 subscribers. It would really be appreciated if you guys get me there, you know. But yeah, without further ado, thank you guys for all the support. Let's get into it. So, John Kahn said, Rivera said, for all intents and purposes, Chase Young will practice Wednesday. Rivera said Young had a good visit with the doctor. They'll have him go through positional work and then have him go to the side field. So it looks like Chase Young is returning to practice like they said he would this week officially. So we could be getting him back either this week, depending on how explosive he is this week. But in my opinion, I think we still need to take it slow. I don't think we play him until the Philly game, especially since, we'll have a longer week. I believe we play Philly Monday Night Football. So I think it'll be best if we just, wait it out maybe another week. Give him some more rest because you really don't want to rush these guys coming off of an ACL injury. That's really the last thing you want to do. So we really got to make sure that Chase Young is fully healed. I want 100% Chase Young. So if the doctor, uh, cleared Chase Young, that means he should be 100%. So hopefully we get 100% Chase Young. And this D line is already looking scary. Not too many sacks yesterday, but with Chase Young, hopefully, they're gonna be unstoppable. So yeah, just need to keep up the consistency with the D line. But yeah, that D line is gonna look scary when Chase Young is back. But that's pretty much it. His window has opened up. He can play on Sunday if he's available. But I wouldn't recommend playing him. And now I'm gonna be shifting over to the top five studs for me. So not many people is gonna agree with the first one, but Taylor Heineke for me, he had 23. He threw for 23 for 31, 279 yards, a touchdown, and an interception. Mind you, that interception was pretty bad, but I've seen worse, from Carson Wentz. Let's not act like, Carson Wentz is perfect, or I'm not acting like Heineke's perfect, but, I think Heineke does a way better job when it comes to crunch time, and he showed why he wins games. Chase Young, not Chase Young, Taylor Heineke, he's a winner. So kudos to Heineke. He had that bad interception, obviously. Guys make mistakes. He didn't make too many mistakes. He got sacked twice. He did a very good job evading the pressure. I'm not trying to, bring Carson Wentz down, but it could have been possibly more if Carson Wentz was the quarterback. So kudos to Heineke right there. Next for me would have to be obviously Terry McLaurin on the offense. He had 6 receptions, 113 yards, 18.8 was his average, and then his longest was the 42-yard catch, I believe, towards the end of the game. So yeah, that was a pretty good catch. He basically stunned Stephon Gilmore. That was a crazy catch. Yeah, he's like really the reason why we won this game. So kudos to Terry McLaurin. I feel like he did a very good job. And you see what happens when Terry McLaurin gets the ball. I was calling for a Terry McLaurin touchdown. Not gonna lie, that after watching the film and on that play, that really should have been a touchdown, like a Terry touchdown catch. But Heineke, his arm isn't the strongest, so he did kind of underthrow that. But hey, I'm not complaining. We got the W. Could have been a touchdown though if Heineke had a stronger arm, but it's all good. And then now for me, the third stud for the offense would be Curtis Samuel. And I say Curtis Samuel because he made that, I think it was on fourth down, he made that catch that was going behind him. That was a very tough catch. Uh, and yeah, but I'm gonna go ahead and read his stats. 3 receptions for 50 yards, 16.7 average. He had 4 targets. And then for the running game, he had 4 carries, 29 yards, 7.3 average. He picked up a couple first downs on both sides of the ball, and he made some tough catches. Him and Terry are, yeah, they're really good, obviously, and I can't wait to have Jahan Dotson back though. Um, because we obviously still need some help in the receiving game. But Curtis Samuel, he deserves a game ball. He played his butt off. He made that clutch catch on a fourth. I think it was 4th and 1, and we decided to pass it, if I'm not mistaken. And then Heineke rolled out, and it almost looked like it went behind him, but he ended up catching it. And then fourth for me, I'm gonna go to the defensive side of the ball. I'm gonna have to say Jonathan Allen. Obviously, he had 8 total tackles, 6 solo tackles. He didn't get a sack, but he did. He did get 2 tackles for loss. So good job, Jonathan Allen. Always being Jonathan Allen. He got some pressures. Um, and then for me, again, I'm gonna have to go defense. Derek Forrest. Derek Forrest, he had 2 total tackles, 2 solo, and then he got that. He did get that he did force a fumble. So Derek Forrest, he's really took a step this season. I really like the 2 guys in the back, Cameron Curl and Derek Forrest. Though that two duo is going to be so good for years to come. I can't wait to see, if Derek Forrest continues this play. But yeah, so far he's having a breakout season. He really got that clutch fumble for us, because if it looks like the Colts was getting ready to score on us, if I'm being honest. If not a touchdown, you know, at least they would have got a field goal. So good job with the fumble. Jonathan, and it's really hard to make Jonathan Taylor fumble. I don't even think I've seen Jonathan Taylor really fumble like that. So good job getting the helmet into the ball, sticking your helmet into the ball, and forcing a fumble. So good job there. And then honorable mentions. I mean, I really wanted to include Gibson. Like, I still could include Gibson. He was pretty solid. Seven carries for 19 yards. And then he had 7 receptions for 58 yards, a touchdown. And then he's really good at returning kicks. So honestly, forget the 5 studs. Like, honestly, Gibson really balled out. 2 returns for 41 yards. That's not bad. That's a good upgrade over Dax Maline. So yeah, that's really the studs for me in this game. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I didn't want to make it too long. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Victory Monday. Enjoy you guys' Halloween. If you guys celebrate it. I'm probably just gonna be in the house eating candy. But yeah, happy Victory Monday. And yeah, road to 500 subscribers. Peace.